Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Poland. So today I would like to focus on our military. In I think it's 6 turns, we'll get 4 more horses, and once we get those, I will start buying chariot archers, and also I'd like to upgrade those chariot archers today into skirmishers. So I think that's like the goal for this episode, get our skirmishers. We'll get mathematics in what? This says 33, but as we get more chariot archers, we'll be able to kill barbarians faster. I think we might get mathematics in like 23, 24 turns, which is actually quite decent. So maybe we get like mathematics and then try to get closer to writing. Well, we'll see. The first goal is, of course, get those skirmishes, and then we'll see how far we'll be able to get after that. So that's one thing. Or before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about our Pantheon, because there seems to be a bit of confusion about how specifically the first part of our Pantheon works, what exactly are features in Civ5, so I'll talk about that a little bit. And also why I decided to take this Pantheon in the end. Well, why I decided to take it, there are multiple reasons. First of all, it was my initial plan as I was thinking about this series, what I want to do. I was thinking, let's get the map with a lot of like open terrain, just plains, grassland, horses, and have all those civs that have the unique knights and skirmishers, all the kind of stuff. So I was thinking the God of Open Sky would be a fitting Pantheon to that. Then also when I asked you guys which one you would take, many of you would take the God of Open Sky. So that was like another reason. And then as I was reading about this patch on forums, I noticed one post that was saying that the God of the Open Sky is quite strong in this version. So I wanted to test if that's true or how strong it is. And I also didn't want to use Pantheons that I used in the past multiple times. So yeah, all of these reasons combined just convinced me that I will go with the God of the Open Sky, even though it might not be the best option here. For example, surprisingly, God of the Sea would be great here, but that one we used last time, and I don't want to turn this game into something that's gonna be about the sea. I could do it. I could even build a navy and just take over coastal cities. There are probably gonna be quite a few coastal cities, but that's not the plan. So that's why I took the Pantheon. And then how does it work? How does the first part work? So when we read it, +1 culture and faith in city per 2 work plains or grassland tiles without hills. Well, that one is pretty obvious. Or features. And now we have the question, what are features in Civ 5? Well, the easiest way is to show you. Let's start it here. So this tile is a grassland river with marsh feature. So grassland is terrain, marsh is a feature. When we remove feature, we'll be still left with grassland terrain. Same thing here. This is, I think, grassland as well. This is grassland terrain with forest feature. So feature is something that can be removed from the tile, and you will still be left with terrain that's under the feature. Then, what about horses? What about cattle? What about sugar? These things, all of these that have their icon, are resources. Features and resources are different things. So in the case of this tile, of the sugar, it's a grassland terrain with forest feature and sugar luxury resource. You have 3 types of resources. You have luxuries, you have strategic resources, and you have bonus resources. So sugar is a luxury, horses, iron, whatever, are strategic resources. Then you have cattle, bison, stone. Those are bonus resources. And resources, as I said, are not features. Therefore, for example, working these 2 tiles will activate the bonus from our Pantheon. So we will be working these 2 tiles. This is actually a grassland. This is not plains. So we won't be able to activate the bonus from there, unfortunately. We would have to find 1 more grassland tile. Is this grassland? This is grassland. So we can just build the farm here, and if you have a farm on grassland, then we will have a plantation on the grassland here. That's going to activate the bonus as well. And then, for example, a stone here, and this is plains as well with horses, that will activate the bonus for the 3rd time. We will have farms here, so it's going to activate the bonus again. This stone is range of the capital. That's going to activate the bonus if we get another tile with that. So just our capital will activate the bonus like 5 times. So that's +5 culture and +1 faith. That's not bad. It's going to take some time for it to kick in, but the numbers will go up. The bigger our cities grow, the more we'll get out of it. The Pantheon is pretty strong. It's getting stronger with time. I already like the bonus that we are getting from pastures. It's actually pretty broken. It's a lot of money. And the faith helps as well. I'm hoping that with the faith that we are getting from pastures, we will be able to get the religion in the end. That's what this is going to be about. If we don't get religion, we eventually lose the Pantheon, and I won't find out what I want to know. That's how strong this Pantheon is in like late mid game. I think that's where it should really shine. So yeah, that's about the features, and now we can start playing. Once again, I spent like 5 minutes talking. So what are we gonna do? Here we can just end the turn, I think. You need to get more workers. That's another thing we'll have to somehow figure out. How do we get them? You can move here. Oh, hey, there's Uluru. That's a bit too far. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this whole, it seems like, unclaimed continent. If I want to start colonizing it myself, how much I want to colonize. I probably want to have at least 1 city here, so that when the AIs get their cities here as well, I have like a base of operation for potential conquest. I'm not sure that I want to like aggressively colonize it. It's turning a little bit into the series that we played as Sweden, where we also had a lot of territory to settle. And for most part, it turned into like non-interactive game where we were just settling cities and not really fighting anyone. I don't want that to happen here. So maybe I'll just let the AI settle most of this territory, and then I'll take their cities away from them. But we'll see about that. It's still gonna take a while before we have to make the decision. I want to have a city here. It's gonna be nice. There's gonna be, what, 1, 2, 3 pastures. Double bison. I think I'm gonna work the horse from this city, but then we will have double atoll, fish, whales. That's a lot for 1 city. So I'll get at least 1 here, and then we will see about the rest. And by the way, I definitely want the city here on the hill. I just specifically want the city to be on the hill, so that's why it's gonna be here, not here. Even though if I moved, I would get this atoll, I would get the stone. But I don't want to sacrifice the hill. Okay. Yep, look at that. And you can shoot, move back, go. I could maybe go all the way to the coast, just explore it thoroughly along the coast. We have time. I should be able to do quite a lot of damage to that archer. I'll probably take some damage back, but that's not the end of the world. Next. Sweden has monopoly on tobacco. That's unfortunate. That means they will get the religion very quickly. Okay, we are not going that way. Let's go. Oh, barbarians everywhere. There's Mongolian warrior Damn it. I'll actually move back because I'm not sure I want to head this way when I can get cut off by these two. I definitely don't want to lose my Pathfinder. You will get barrage. We want logistics as soon as possible. Attack. Then let's get this farm, and we probably want farm here as well. We'll be buying these 2 tiles because this is gonna activate the Pantheon, and then we want the horses, of course. 8 horses is pretty crazy tile. I thought this was plains, not grasslands. So I thought by locking the horses we'll activate the Pantheon again, but nope. Actually, wait, there is still the forest. Nah, never mind. What am I talking about? Next. Ram just bullied Prague. Really? I understand that, I don't know, Mongolia is bullying city-states, but Ram, come on. Laventa sees great engineer. Well, it's gonna take a while. 145. How are you doing? 2 more turns. So yeah, we all have the money next turn. Good. Stop chasing me. Let's get those horses. And there. Chariot archer. Next. That's a lot of barbarians. Okay, so now we want 1 tile that will allow us to activate the Pantheon for the 2nd time, which means I think I want this farm. I still don't have mining, so I can't remove the forest. Ah, this sucks. We have 2 saves that got monopolies with faith. Without it, they probably wouldn't rush religion, but with this monopoly, they'll get the religion very quickly. Then we have Byzantium and Spain that will also get their religion very quickly, and that leaves us with just 1 religion. That's the one that we're gonna be competing for, and I'm not sure we can win that. I don't think I'll be able to get my monopoly fast now. We have 2 copies. When we check the monopoly list, there are 7 in the world, so 4 is gonna be enough. That's 3. But still, I need the city. What I can do though, I could buy this tile, get a workboat, lock this tile or improve this tile as soon as possible, and be ready for this city. And by the time I get this city, which we're gonna get with the next social policy, that's when we get a free worker, I mean free settler, I could be ready, have enough money to buy another workboat right away, or even have the workboat ready already on the pearls, buy the tile, pop the workboat. It's a lot of money that I would have to get in next like 20 turns, but with 25 gold per turn, I should have the money. I'll just have to delay the chariot archers. But this is most likely the only way how I can get my religion. Or how I'll at least have a chance to get a religion. So how long is all of this gonna take? Let's say 20 turns to get the settler. Then 1, 2, 3, like 4 turns to get him there. Say 24. So in that time I can get over 500 gold. I'm gonna need 260. And then like 100 to buy the tile. So 360 gold. Then I need to buy this tile. So basically all the money that I make in that time, I'll need to pull that off. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Next, yeah, let's get the farm. How's the border gonna grow here? Lake tiles. Okay, so we don't need the worker here for a while because we can just work more lakes. That's fine. Next. I could maybe even sell one more horse. You'll get movement. Now, the archer. Which should be fine. I intentionally positioned it behind these mountains, so it's very difficult for Ram to attack it. I think I'll send the archer this way, just in case he decides to attack Krakow. Yeah, we'll have to work this for 4 more turns. Then, the archer is done, so what do you want to get next? Could get another worker. Could just build the chariot archers, actually. You could build a workboat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a workboat. And then we'll get 2 chariot archers, maybe even 3 chariot archers. Then another workboat. Also have to get a few more settlers at some point. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna take a while. Hey. She has money. And there's a city-state that no one discovered before us. We got a full bonus for discovering it first. Where is it? Down here. Okay, wait. With the extra money that we just got. Thinking that's gonna change anything. What I could do, just get the workboat. In 3 turns, work on a settler. I just want the city earlier than 20-something turns. Look, holy crap, look at Isabella. How many cities does Mongolia have? 4 cities, so he has room here to expand a little bit. These are gonna be some interesting wars. I think I'm just gonna kill the warrior. The Handex should jump into the camp. Fortify. I'm probably gonna kill the Handex, but just in case. What's the contract or contract quest? No, we won't get anything for the kill. We need to destroy the camp. So that's gonna be the next target. Next. There we go. Now with the Handex gone, we can explore to the south. $171. 171. I think I can buy another. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have. I do have horses. Next. Okay, and now I need to destroy a camp or 2 so that I have enough money to buy the workboat, and actually don't need to buy the workboat. I think I should have time to just build it, so I just need to buy the one tile. Okay, you need a break, and you can start hitting the hand axe. Let's send some reinforcements. 9 turns. Can we get it faster somehow? Probably not, but also it won't be slower if I look this tile. I could also look at this style already. We are at 1365. Now we are at 1461. Losing 2 gold per turn is not the end of the world. How long is it gonna take to get the farm? 5 more. I think I'll leave the farm locked. Next. As first religion, Spain, yep. Not a surprise. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Let's actually continue. Next. Biblos. Did she really? No, it's barbarians. I thought that Isabella declared it on Biblos. Oh, that's gonna be a cheap kill. Is it? No, it's not one. Is it even a kill? Should be. How did Embark Barbarian survive 2 attacks? See, I'm denounced. Sweden, good. I think I may need the warrior if I want to get rid of the brood. Wait. Next. Actually, I don't want to work together with you. You are my first target. I'll gladly work with Sweden. Now when I have 4 food from this tile, I think I can sacrifice 1 food here, especially when I get the gold and culture that way. Thinking which tile I want to improve next, but I don't really have any good options. How much is this tile? 90, that's too much. I have 4 turns. Maybe it's fine. Because I don't have anything better to do. I can... No, I can't move here yet. Because there is somewhere the brood. So I'll start working on this farm for a few turns. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see what the archer decides to do. I can always run away from him if I have to. Next. Oh, so the brood ended up here somehow. That means the worker should be safe. Oops. I can probably hunt down the warrior. Next. There's the war. It's great because that will weaken, well, both of them. Now we have to decide what we're gonna do with the next settler. I think I want this city to start growing as soon as possible. There are even more horses. 9 horse. What the? What's gonna be the next tile? Okay, another lake tile. Good. $141. So that's the money that I need to buy the perils. Next. Wonder if I'll be able to save the Pathfinder somehow. There's Behringer Crater. That's the first bonus from our unique ability. We have what? We have 2 garrisons. We'll have 3rd garrison. Wait. I think I'm gonna leave the chariot archers here until I get the city, because I want to upgrade them. Get me the workboat. Next. And run. Okay, that should be safe spot for healing. I'll have to wait. I'll try to buy the horses as soon as possible, but I can't do it now. Next. I don't think that shrine is gonna make much of a difference once we get the monopoly. I think I'll start with the monument. I could buy the horses now. Question is, do I want to get another tile with perils, just get more faith? Wait, I can sell perils, can't I? And I can get cash for those perils, that would help. How much does she have? 294. That means I can buy Is it worth it, saving 5 turns? How long is the farm gonna take? 5 turns. Okay, maybe I don't want to buy the horses, but I think I want to buy those pearls then, and even buy workboat here. So they'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles with pearls, so plus 10 faith. And I still have 157, so I can buy another chariot archer next turn. Should probably leave some chariot archers here, just in case. Don't think that anybody's gonna attack me now, but you can't ever be 100% certain. Oh yeah, let's get walls. Go. That, oh Sam, as expected, they have Faith Luxury. I'm just surprised that it wasn't Byzantium. But there is no reason for her to rush anything. She can get her religion anytime she wants. How's it possible we got this tile earlier? What did I miss? In that case, I won't be waiting for the farm, even though it was only 4 turns. Maybe I should save the money for upgrades now. That's probably the best option. Next. Terracotta Army. Checking if this is the town where I want to settle. It's the only tile that reaches both the horses. Yeah. 37. Next. Somehow I don't believe that we'll get the religion in this game. I think I'm gonna buy a worker here once I'm done with those upgrades. Monument. How much are the upgrades? 75. 1, 2. Next. Okay, so now we can go Barbarian Hunting finally. It won't take forever destroying one camp. More pearls. I can now sell another copy. Let's see if we can find the buyer. I'm also gonna need a garrison here. I'll have to buy an archer and a worker. I could also send this workers out because there isn't much to do around here. Actually, there is a lot to do. We need roads. Well, let's make a cut here. I'll think a little bit about what I want to do next. I'll go writing in 15, so then we want to switch to libraries. And I definitely need more workers. Who wants pearls still? Just Theodora? Am I really selling pearls to everyone else? I have... No, I'm selling 3 copies. There should be one more civ who still wants pearls. But maybe... Maybe someone has 1 copy of their own. It's possible. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Pearls. It's not a bad price. No, I take it back. It is a bad price. Only 5 gold per turn. Look at, she has 21 horses. It's gonna be fun because all of the AIs will be able to spam their unique units. Horses won't be affected at all because there are horses everywhere, and with tiles that have 9 horses, just insane. So at least that's gonna work the way that I planned. That it will really be a fight between all of these unique mounted units. And no one will be screwed by the lack of resources. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. So we still need to meet 3 AIs. Yeah, now it all depends on if we get the religion or not. Because if we don't, I invested quite a lot into the religion. It'd be quite unfortunate if we didn't get it. And 30 turns is a pretty long time. Sweden is about to get it. Not sure about Theodora. Sometimes she just ignores religion because she knows she can get it even though or even after all the religions are taken thanks to her unique ability. So maybe she won't rush it. But well, we'll see next time. We are done with today's episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.